So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And we're underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation It's Dembele! Goal! Arsenal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And it's Berbatov. Now it's Dembele. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He stands tall and strong. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Zanetti, he's found a way through. And this is Messi. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's gone loose. Aims beyond the defence. Wan-Bissaka, that's a lovely, neat pass. Xavi Alonso.
Arsenal definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Some resolute defending there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pele. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. A lot of space ahead of him. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Roberto Carlos. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, given away. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a little off target. Messi. Olise. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso ventures forward. And here's Batistuta. Played through into space. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is Berbatov. He's found a way through. Shots. Well, Neves!
Botafogo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
This is a promising build-up. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Nice control. And it's Neves. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Alonso. And the shot! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham with a definite fell there. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji. And it's Xabi Alonso. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross needs to be good. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Ed Nielsen. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Was 62,005.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos produces a cross. And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, John Evans.
And here's Roberto
Number
Carlos.
20, Berbatov.
Bellingham.
Number 22,
That's rather hopeful.
Batistuta. Number
And the
7,
goalkeeper watches it past.
Dembele.
Botafogo
Number
are
6,
stuck in a rut, and impatient
Alonso.
putts at goal won't
Coming
really
on the
help their
field,
cause here.
number
They
17,
need somebody to
Musiala.
communicate composure
Number 21,
and something
Dirk
more
Kuyt.
constructive.
Number 8, Shevchenko.
Smartly
Number
reclaimed.
10, Mbappe. Number 5, Ruben Neves.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew
Let's
all
play,
he had to
bro.
do was
Let's
get
play.
it under control, and it was
Let
always
me just
gonna end
finish
up at the
this
back of the
match
net thereafter.
so we can play.
Botafogo
Where's the
cut
platform
their
that you
deficit
play?
and look raring to
PS5,
go again.
Well, we have a very different
computer,
game on our hands
what
now.
is
All of a
that?
sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Botafogo may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Just eases him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Roberto Carlos. Searching pass he's played there. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
It's Couch! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kuyt has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Musiala. And here's Mbappe.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's charged for a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
at a
into
time.
stoppage time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we're done. Botafogo were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And
The
now,
end of the
I'd just
game.
like to read
Hey man, do you want to create the room or you want me to create?
More slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
Hey bro, can you see it? Just get in this room. Come on, man, answer me. Are you gonna play? If you're not gonna play, just let me know. Come on, man, answer me. Are you gonna play? If you're not gonna play, just let me know.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Great vision. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's all alone. Totti. That's a good ball out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Botafogo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Olise. Played into space. Now he's just misjudged that one.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kajalu. Pressing high and with purpose.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Olise. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. He is through here. Messi ploughing through the middle. Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. And it's Azar. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. And that is shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Frustratingly close. Rijkaard. Kadiolu. Messi. Kadiolu. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti with the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pele gets into a good position. Saliba with the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff picks it up out wide. And he thumps it clear. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get Neymar! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And the shot! No, not quite.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. He's got away. Cross to the back post. That has been knocked away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running. 45 minutes to change their fate. Oh, given away. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. That pass isn't the best. Totti. Elise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff gets flagged offside.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Koeman gets it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And the finish! And we have our very first corner. Pirlo goes short. And he's there to get it away. And it's Gerrard. Played into space. And now, oh, he's having a go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Botafogo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Racing over the bar.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Pirlo. There's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far. Look at the takes a shot! And there's a goal! They're back within reach! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 14. Camisa 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 25.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Deixando o campo para a
He's
entrada
picked his
dele.
way through.
Camisa
Dani
19.
Olmo. Oh,
Camisa
that's neat.
17.
Chance for a
Camisa
shot!
20. Camisa 24.
That would have been some
Camisa
goal.
15.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been given away. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And it's Zanetti. Puskás. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar looking to receive it in space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In towards the back stick. Terrific effort! And no mistake. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. Couldn't squeeze it through. Not where it came from. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's going to be another throw. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Zanetti. 4 extra minutes added on. He's had it taken off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. Oh, there was plenty on that. And that's it. Botafogo have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
My husband died at 5:47 a.m. My son was at a party by 6:15. He skipped the funeral reception for a gala. Then he showed up at my door demanding millions. I smiled and handed him an envelope. My husband took me the last breath at 5:47 in the morning. I know the exact time because I've been watching the clock on the nightstand for 2 hours by then. That old brass clock heralded bought at a garage sale in 1987.
What's the symbol that resembles penis range? And yes, I just confirmed swatch is a real word. And believe it or not, this swatchy symbol is a real letter. That's right, it's based off the letter in the Skrillex group, J, which sounds just like its name. J is easy to remember. It looks like starfish gates with leisure time. Also, it kind of looks like a bug. And kind of Slavic Skrillex word for bug is what happens when this bug or starfish happens to have a leg that's a little longer than yours? Well, the letter goes made of J. Yeah, this is how the spelling sounds. It's almost like a perfect, because that's exactly how it's made in that. Now, you could think about it as a J sound. That's more of an approximation. You see, the extra leg on this J is really called the descender. So another name for this letter could be J with descender. Now, straightforwardly enough, the descenders really is instructing to pronounce a letter from deeper down in your throat. Try to pronounce the sound deeper down in your throat. It's going to be hard because when you pronounce it,
Who are you?
I think I have the wrong.
After a fight with my husband's family at a family reunion, everyone ignored me, even my husband. You have two options.
Hey, closer. Here you go. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. He came right up to me. Boy, 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 boy.
My uncle left his entire fortune to whoever's all the real talk damage or savage. Uncle Garrett was the black sheep who made millions.
Hawaii is basically underwater right now, and almost nobody is talking. So both Oahu and Maui just got hit with the worst flooding that Hawaii has ever seen in 20 years, and the damage is already estimated at over $1 billion.
Hawaii is under a flood watch after weeks of heavy rains and worse flooding. At 14, my dad slapped me twice and tossed me out into a snowstorm. All because my sister's lies, I almost died. When my mom made sure justice was served, I was 14 when I realized falling in love isn't unconditional. It was February, -10 degrees outside. The wind was howling against our windows. I was sitting at the kitchen table when my sister Sarah walked in crying. She also broke my iPhone like it was a dead bird. She did it. She saw me when I told him to stop touching my things and threw it against the wall. I froze. I hadn't even been in her room. I started to say, Dad, I swear. But I never finished the sentence. The first slap caught me across the left cheek. It was so hard my vision blurred and the metallic blood filled my mouth. Before I could breathe, the second one came from the back, sending me spiraling off the chair. My dad wasn't just angry. He was pissed. He grabbed me by the collar of my thin wig, dragging me toward the front door. I'm sick of your entitlement, you are. If you want to back at the monster, go live with the animals. From Porch, I didn't even know just stop me, Dad, please. It's freezing. I screamed, counting on the wood clock. I spent 4 hours in the storm. I crawled under the crawl space in the porch, hugging my knees, trying to stop shivering, but eventually turned into a terrifying hollow numbness. I remember thinking that if I closed my eyes, I wouldn't feel the cold anymore. So I closed them. I woke up in a hospital bed and heat lamps surrounding me. My hands were bandaged and my mother was sitting next to me. Her eyes weren't red from crying. They were cold, like dry ice. He told me you ran away, she whispered, her voice trembling with a rage I'd never heard. He told me you threw a tantrum and bolted into the woods. I did, Mom. I asked you to me out. Sarah lined up phone. The silence in the room was heavy. My mom stood up, kissed my forehead, and said, "Rest, Leo. I'm going to fix this." When I was discharged 2 days later, I expected to go home to a worse. Instead, I walked into my house with teary eyes. My dad was sitting on the sofa looking smug, ready to give me a lecture on accountability. My mom walked into the living room, holding the envelope in a small digital recorder. Sarah, my mom called out. My sister walked in, looking nervous. Mom hit play on the recorder. It was a recording from the hidden nanny cam. Mom had installed in the kitchen months ago because she suspected Sarah was stealing from her. The audio was crystal clear. The sound of the slap, like gunshots. Then the sound of my dad's voice. Don't tell your mother the truth, Sarah. We'll just tell you now. We need to learn a lesson. My dad turned point. Here, I was trying to discipline him. Shut up, my mom said. It wasn't a shout. It was a death sentence. The police have the footage. Your bags are in the driveway. And Sarah, since you love breaking things, you can explain to the foster care evaluator why you're moving to your aunt's house while I filed for sole custody of Leo. My dad tried to step toward her, but Mom held up her phone. I'm on the line with 911 right now. If you don't leave, they'll be here in 3 minutes to arrest you for felony child endangerment. He looked at me, looking for some scar in the sun. Used the eyelids. I just looked at my bandaged hands. I felt nothing. Sarah was away with it. Yesterday I turned 18. I got a letter from an nasty person any chance, saying he lost his temper. I didn't just waited to shreds. I'm hired to warm you up. They just burn every...
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some listeners. Your discretion is advised.
It's such a relief when day shows. They claim his tolerance is too high to die. But he always goes to I got everything on time.
It's like special all the time. Always like comfortable putting Christmas gifts.
He says to the gender. The laser. Always does.
I changed the locks on my house because of my uncle. My son Jared is 23. About 2 months ago, he started bringing his girl Lakeisha around. First time I mentioned her, I did what I always do. I cooked roast chicken, potatoes, gravy, and fresh bread. I wanted to living room. Didn't offer anyone anything. Mia noticed everything. She's 16, and she doesn't miss details. After Lakeisha left that night, she said, "Why does she act like this is her house?" I didn't know an answer. It got worse. Lakeisha started doing laundry at her place. Not acting. Just showing up with her bag, throwing clothes into the washer, using her detergent for dryer sheets, folding everything on her couch. One afternoon, I came home from work and found her sleeping on my bed, not the guest room. My bed, she was still on, laying half on. I stood in the doorway for a full minute, trying to process what I was looking at. When she woke up, she didn't even look embarrassed. She just said, "Your mattress is way better than ours." I told Jared that night that this wasn't okay, and that she was going through a lot. Her roommate situation was bad, her job hours were inconsistent, she was stressed. He asked me to vacation, so I tried. I really did. I started setting small boundaries. Asked her to at least make traditions. She didn't. Asked her to let us know before coming over. She didn't. She started bringing friends. Not asking, just showing up with two or three people. All of them eating, sitting, using the space like it was a public lounge. One of them took a shower, used my shampoo, left the bottle empty. I brought it up to Jared again. He said, "It's temporary." Temporary turned into routine. Then came a comment that shifted everything. Mia was cleaning up after dinner one night, scraping plates into the trash, loading the dishwasher. Lakeisha was on the couch, watching videos on. Mia said, "Calm and clear. You can help me out." Lakeisha didn't even look at her. Just said, "I'm not family. Not my job." Mia went quiet. The kind of quiet where you know something just sucks. I accepted. Said, "In this house, can't help." Lakeisha finally looked at me and said, "Then maybe don't invite me over so much." I didn't respond. But something in me clicked into place. The breaking point came a week later. Lakeisha texted Jared in the afternoon asking if I could make seafood, specifically shrimp and scallops. That's not cheap. Not something I just throw together on a random Tuesday. Jared said it had been a rough week for her, that she ate it Monday night. I didn't want to do it, but I did anyway. I went to the store, spent more than I should have. Came home, cleaned, prepped, cooked, buttered, garlic, herbs, everything fresh. I even set the table nicely, candles and all, because I thought maybe making it feel like a real dinner would shift something. She showed up late again. This time over an hour. We waited. Food sitting there, getting colder by the minute. When she finally walked in, she didn't acknowledge the wait. She didn't acknowledge anything. Just sat down and started eating. Took 2 bites, then said, "It's kind of bland. Did you season it?" Yes, off midnight. My husband put his fork down slowly. Jared said, "Lakeisha, seriously?" She shrugged and said, "What? I'm just being honest." I felt it rise up, all of it. Every ignored boundary, every dismissive comment, every moment I told myself to let go. I stood up, I said her name once, and she looked at me like I was interrupting her. I said, "I have opened my home to you every single day for 2 months. I cook for you, clean up after you, let you use our space like it's yours. You never once said thank you. You never helped. You disrespected my daughter and her own house. You brought people here who are not happy. You slept in my bed, and now you're sitting here criticizing me like that. My time and money on it because my son asked me to do something nice for you." She looked at Jared, wait for him to come in. He didn't. He just stared at the table. She said, "I didn't tell you to do all that." I said, "No, you didn't have to. You made it clear you expected it." She rolled her eyes. Actually rolled her eyes. I was pissed. I walked to the front door, opened it, and said, "You need to leave." She blinked like she didn't process it. I repeated it. "You need to leave, and you're not coming back." Jared stood up, said, "Mom," I held up my hand. "No, this is not a discussion." Lakeisha grabbed her bag slowly, like she still thought it was my turn to something else. It didn't. She walked out without saying anything. Jared followed her. Didn't come back that night. The next morning, I changed the lock. Not because I thought she had a key, but because I needed the action. I needed something physical that said this line is real. Jared came home later that day. He was angry. Said I embarrassed him. Said I overreacted. I told him he let it get to this point. Said he watched it happen. I chose not to send it. But this house is a place where people respect each other, where they don't compare at all. He didn't argue after that. Just went to his room. It's been 2 weeks. Lakeisha hasn't been back. Jared still sees her, I think, but not here.
It's official. There is no state in the U.S. that you can live and afford a 2-bedroom apartment if you're making minimum wage. The minimum wage no longer covers rent anywhere in America. We're not talking about anything fancy. For your absolutely basic 2-bedroom apartment, you now have to make an average of $32 to $35 an hour just to cover the cost of rent. Wait, I thought there were certain states in America that you could live fairly affordable. Once upon a time that was true, but now even the 10 most affordable states in the U.S. average price for a house is over $200,000. Looking to have a life not in the U.S. Minimum wage employee would now have to work over 100 hours per week just to afford a modest 2-bedroom apartment, and that's if the rent is fair. Average rent costs $1,800 a month. Rent on those numbers mean that you need to earn an average of 30.
You know, I'm shorted again this week. You're my top.
My husband's first love came back from abroad, and suddenly I didn't make the time, so I showed him what his home looked like.
My dad and I own a pressure washing company, and we go around and help people out for free. And we just noticed that your front sidewalk down here was kind of needing cleaned up, and your front sidewalk going up to the house. We wanted to see if we could take care of it for free for you. Okay, and what was your name? Yeah, I'm Spencer. Oh, nice. Okay, that's me. Yeah, I'm Spencer. This is my dad, Dwayne. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, God. You're welcome. We'll be here and take care of it. If we're Spencer, you and this pressure washing, you would actually notice this one when we drive by, and the front sidewalk goes covered in dirt. And the front steps going up to the house are getting really bad too. So we went up and knocked on the door to see if we could have completely free of charge. The homeowner Jeff answered, and was really excited about it. He told us he recently had a stroke and has been having a hard time getting around. So this one just wasn't about making things look better. It was about making it safer for him by clearing off some of the trimming hazards so we can actually see what he said. But there's a little more to the story than just that. When we got started, we realized Jeff didn't have enough water pressure to run our Auntie pressure washers, but the neighbors across the street were outside. So we asked them $100 to use their water, and that's when things started to go south. They put us on a 2-hour clock without ever telling us, and it's job so bad. So right at 2 hours, while we were trying to wrap up, they wanted us to shut the water off. They were yelling at us and just using the but we explained that we were doing something. We ran across the street, just got a stroke, and they told us they just didn't care. The crazy part is, I looked at how much water was per gallon in this area, and it was barely used $5. So we begged for 30 more minutes, and we left Starbucks to be never finished the same for Jeff. But it was totally worth it because it turns out amazing. Jeff and his wife lived in this house since 1968, and he told us he hadn't seen that sidewalk look this clean since the 70s. So we should stay until the very end of this video to see his reaction to the work. Awesome before and after.
Awesome. For now, maybe before bed. I made 9, and I cut them all in half because I wasn't sure if she was going to eat anymore. Okay, maybe in a couple hours, look into a little more.
So yeah, click that follow button for us. Yeah, legitimately.
is a story that we're sticking on Outnumbered. It has now gone to the new chapter. The U.S. House Oversight Committee will now investigate the mysterious deaths and disappearances of now 11 scientists. They've all been working on high-level space or nuclear power research, and they have either died or mysteriously vanished since 2022. Some with some strange similarities, like leaving their homes without phones or wallets. Committee Chairman James Comer says a new coordinated effort is underway to find the answers. This is a story that we're sticking.
Где? Как раз вот эти вызов проблема. Чарджер вот этот как раз, ты пришел в машине, я не найду машине его.
Oh, it's in the back.
Ну, что это, да?
This is a story that we're sticking on out.
Tasha's mom didn't go to the school to scream and make a scene. Instead, she stayed incredibly calm. First, she called the cops and had his so-called friend officially classified as assault. Then she did something and found out that the police mom was actually an HR manager and a well-known local company who was obsessed with her reputation. Natasha's mom sent the original video, the one where the police were filming and mocking her daughter, straight to the CEO of Banner. She attached a letter from her lawyer questioning the company's core values and kind of employees making. The result, the police mom was fired up the spot because the family scandal was a massive PR nightmare. On top of that, with the police now involved, the school was forced to permanently expel the bully. In the end, the police mom had to pay $50,000 in damages for what they did to Natasha. As soon as she got the money, Natasha's mom bought her a bunch of gorgeous wigs and moved her in a much better private school. Natasha made new friends and totally got her confidence back, while the woman's reputation in their town was destroyed. Do you think the mom did the right thing? Let me know in the comments.
My sister stole my engagement party to announce her own promotion. So I stole her promotion party to announce her husband and family. My sister Noelle has always needed to be the center everywhere she walks into. It's not personally work, it is bullshit. When I was in high school, Noelle stood up during family toast to announce that she got a new partner. So yeah, Noelle needed the spotlight like competition. So my boyfriend Carlos proposed after 4 years together, and my parents threw up an engagement dinner at their house. My sister Noelle was fine. The night was perfect for about 45 minutes. My dad did a toast. My mom cried. Noelle's parents flew in for it. Then Noelle finished her glass and stood up. She said she had an announcement that couldn't wait. She did propose to Rachel directly in front of the table, time politely, but she wasn't done. She started giving a full speech about her career journey. 10 minutes. My engagement dinner. My future mother-in-law leaned over and whispered, "Is this normal?" Carlos placed my hand on the table. My dad tried to rewrite the conversation twice, but Noelle kept going. After dinner, she pulled me aside and said, "Don't be mad. It doesn't feel any longer. Your engagement will still be here tomorrow." So my promotion was crushed. She told her she was unbelievable. She laughed and said, "Thank you, dramatic." The thing is, I might let go. I didn't like things going. My whole life with Noelle. 3 weeks later, something happened that changed everything. I got a phone call with a woman named Paloma. She said she found her and her husband's stuff. Her husband was Grant. Grant was Noelle's husband. Paloma told me she and Grant had been married for 2 years. They had a 1-year-old daughter. Grant spent the weekend with Noelle. 4 days with Noelle. Never phone, never apartment, never family. He told Paloma she traveled the world. She told Noelle the same thing. Paloma did not check messages between Grant and Noelle. Didn't know. When she got divorced, she found marriage certificate of Noelle being on it for 4 years. But now it's simple. Grant married Noelle first. Then married Paloma without divorcing Noelle. Gave me asked Paloma what she wanted. She said she wanted the truth out. She was fired for Noelle. Missed attorney charges. She asked if I saw Noelle. They thought I was very pretty one day. Then I got my engagement dinner. I got every single moment Noelle was stolen from Paloma. I decided the truth was mine. So I got Noelle's money for her promotion party. Always fired. I gave her an answer. Did she call me her boss? Her husband Grant sitting at the table looking like the worst house of the year. Noelle gave another speech. She signed off work like I was how Grant was wrong. I waited until she finished. And I said, I wanted to my sister. Everyone's fine. Noelle was always incredible. Angie, whole thing for lunch. Just like her husband. Then I turned to Grant. I asked him how Paloma and the baby were doing. Grant faced my credit. Noelle asked her to leave. And then she didn't feel I was coming out. I pulled out my phone and read Paloma's message on name dates. Submitted marriage certificate, baby birthday. I kept my voice steady the entire time. The room went dead silent. Noelle grabbed Grant's arm. Told him she's lying. Grant could speak. He said it slowly and walked toward the end. Noelle followed him screaming his name. Her mom watched the whole thing from the car with her mouth open. I sat down and finished my drink. Noelle told me that she was lying. I did the
Huh?
answer.
Моя сумочка, in the... No, not yet. In the laundry hamper, моя сумочка.
The next morning, she showed up at my apartment client. She thought I ruined her marriage. Her reputation. I told her marriage was marriage. Well, I ruined it too. All I did was fix it. She asked why I did it for work ethic. I said I did my engagement dinner for your announcement. I did your promotion party for mine. She stared at me for a long time. Then she left without saying another word. Grant was arrested 2 weeks later on dating charges. Noelle filed for divorce. She wanted to go to me since. And I
Marked the price of a bag of Doritos up to $7 a bag. Consumers stopped buying it, and now they're losing billions. PepsiCo, the owner of food products like Doritos, is saying they're forced to cut prices. But the big one repeatedly had they kept marking up the prices, people were just going to stop buying their products. The $7 for a bag of Doritos was apparently the tipping point, and now they've lost billions in revenue. They say they're now going to have to reduce the prices of their products across the board. Some of the price of chips like Lay's or Cheetos, they will make full slew of products. The Starbucks Frappuccino, when you're out, various salt drinks. Makes sense because whenever people literally stop buying products, the people who are making money off of buying these inflated prices for these products start to lose it, where they're forced to then bring those prices down to a more reasonable level. Don't get too excited because PepsiCo announced that they're lowering prices. Back in February, it laid it all out saying they'll be going up to 15% off some of their snacks. Sharing that they were reducing prices in things like Cheetos and Doritos, but describes these cuts as very surgical because they're still trying to make as much money out of their customers as possible. With the city of that the company knew it was a problem, they just ignored it until they simply decided for it anymore. The company will know by the summer if the cuts were enough. Not only did they know they were pricing themselves out of the market and still continue to do it, they even know they needed to reduce prices.
I found more lighters. They were all in the car for some reason. Yeah. Okay. I feel sick. I think I'm getting sick. My throat hurts.
Honestly, I woke up feeling sick too.
How did that cookie treat you last night?
Horrible. I mean, it was good, but I just was so fucking fried. I've never reached that level of highness in my life.
Were you Chinese?
I was so Chinese. Yeah, and then I went to see my friend who was like, "You shouldn't even be outside right now." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, you can't even open your eyes, and every time you blink, it's in slow motion. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yeah, we didn't even end up playing tennis, literally. I knocked the fuck out. Like,
yeah, I believe you. And then the next day, you're still high. Like, they need to fucking warn people and put, like, tomorrow weed on the package.
Been in bed all day?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, she's still fucking high.
Literally, when you said it's time to go to the chamois, my eyes were just closing again. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this like a double round of the highness?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, fucking tomorrow weed.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, those are not to play with.
And it's the same milligrams as the other ones. It's just 50.
I can't imagine I only took one, and that's how I felt. Like, if you took 2, Oh my god.
I took 2 once. It was 1 gummy and 1 cookie, and I vomited in the bathroom for hours in the bathtub. I was just sitting on the chair, and I was like, bleh,
Oh my god.
bleh. And then Gabe had to freaking force me to to bed.
Yeah.
Let me see if Gabe wants to smoke that little bit of weed. She's still high from that cookie.
Yeah. Did he try one last night?
No, he never tried one. You know what I think you should do? You should take one.
I feel like you should, just when you can feel what
You
I'm
should
feeling
take one
right
in the
now.
morning, so that way I'll be sober in the morning and you can be high, and then by the evening yours will wear off, and then I can take mine. So like one of us is
I
sober.
think it takes like 2 days to know.
2 days to come out of it.
Yeah, you gotta fully poop. Like,
I try to warn you, man. You saw how Chinese I was.
yeah, I don't know. I underestimated.
Yeah. That is the real shit. That is not like CBD or fake.
No, and I think they lied with the 50 milligrams per cookie. It's probably like 100.
It's probably, because some are probably more potent than others, like they try to mix it. It's probably maybe like 60, 70 milligrams, like, because they can't...
It didn't even go down, it got stuck right at the back of the roof of my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck?